know each and every one of you wants to be a librarian when you grow up. So, but Mrs. Finn is here today, and she is studying to be a librarian, and she's doing her practicum, her student teaching here at Hayfield. So she is going to have the, she's going to tell you all what you're going to do today. I want you to give her your best attention. So far, all the students here at Hayfield have been fantastic, and I want to keep up that up. All right. Further ado, Mrs. Finn.
Okay. Well, good morning. I know that Mrs. Sheehan had talked about the Global Awareness Technology Project. Does everybody remember what that is? And does anybody remember what about the Big Six? Okay. Well, the Big Six is sort of the inquiry process on how to do your research. So the first one is, of course, task definition, and there's the big components of the Big Six skills. So any research paper you do from now until college, you're going to be using the Big Six skills. So it's kind of good to start learning about them now. And we're going to do one part of the Big Six. We're going to do number 3, location and access. Now we've located sources, and it's all about ancient civilizations. That's what you're studying now, right? And we've already located your sources, and you're going to find information within those sources, and then you're going to use the information. You're going to engage, which that means reading or view. In this case, it means reading, but sometimes it might mean viewing a video or hearing something. And then you're going to extract relevant information. Okay, so here's what we have. We have books. Everybody's going to get a book. And I'm going to look at the first one. It's called Ancient Iran. Okay, so they're all different books on ancient something. The Sumerians, the ancient China, and they have this piece of paper in here. You write your name, your teacher's name, and then your bibliographic information. Why do we need to have that? Yes? Yes, so you can give credit to every resource that you use. So you're using this resource, so you're going to write the bibliographic information, plus it gives you practice for when you do an actual research paper. Then it has a question. So it says, look up lapis lazuli in the index or table of contents. Now, does every book usually have these two things? Index and table of contents? Yeah, where's the index? At the end of the book. Where's the table of contents? In the beginning of the book. So if you don't find the word lapis lazuli in the index, you could look at it in the table of contents, or vice versa. So you have to search each one. Then you're going to answer 2 questions, or maybe 3 questions. The first one is, what is it? Just basically find, you have to read through. And sometimes it's a little difficult. You turn to a page on lapis lazuli. Well, there's a lot of things on that page. Do you have to read the whole book to find the information? No. You just have to read using the index or the table of contents, find what you need, and then get the information you need. So when you're doing a research paper, do you have to read the whole book? No. You're just going to find the information, extract it, and then there's another question here, and it might be something that you have to think about. It's not something that you can find while reading. It might be something like, well, why do you think this is happening? Okay? So I'm going to hand out the books to everybody, and some of these are going to be handouts that I got off of online sources, and the bibliographic, because you'll be doing a lot of research online. There's a lot of databases that you're going to be doing online. So the bibliographic information is going to be a little bit trickier. So if you need help with that, I'd be happy to help out. That information is going to be on the back page for most of the articles. Okay? So I'll give you that one. Okay, why don't you turn your chair around?
girls, somebody asked a really good question. She's got a printout from an online source, and she said, who's the author? It is difficult sometimes to find the author when you're on a website or an online source. So if you can't find it right away, don't worry too much about it. But it is here.
Yeah, that one is a tricky one because the last part of it is marked out. So we didn't get the whole MLA, the whole.
Boys and girls, just remember from last year when you did your famous Virginia title, the title page is where you're going to get all your information.
Ancient civilization. Yes. And then here's where you go.
You invented series.
Sometimes you have to really look to find the copyright date or the author. Okay, first thing you do you have a pencil? Okay, you need a pencil. I'll give you a pencil and you write your name and your
I don't understand where to get the author.
Sometimes the author's hard to find. Published by the university.
okay, so it's on page 7. Okay.
Just Scholastic. On first and last name.
Barbarian stuff. We've got some barbarian stuff here. We'll let you read through there. And then if you can't find it, then you'll pick it in. And you read through it. And you couldn't find anything on barbarian stuff. Did you read the whole thing? And look for the word barbarians in it.
Hold on, your next lesson.
Yeah, actually, by the 12th century AD text here.
So I did put
Because they lived outside the empire and were not civilized according to Roman standards.